is WWE or Ring of Honor looking to buy TNA? Now, guys, at this point in time, it is just a rumor. It's not confirmed. It has not been confirmed at all. So before any TNA fans jump at me, and I know a lot of you are ready to point your fucking guns at me. Let's all shoot Jerry right now. Let's all get him. Let's all get him right now. I know you're still waiting for it. But at this point in time, it's just a rumor. So everyone just needs to chillax, relax, sit back, and chill out, and let's hear about the news. So, WWE were in fact contacted about this scenario. They were indeed contacted, and WWE they haven't denied it. They refuse to comment on it. Now, that could be two things. Number one, they don't want anyone to know that they are trying to bid for it. And number two, they think, why the hell would anyone believe that we're trying to buy TNA? This is ridiculous. We're not going to comment on it. So even that, it's not like, there's not a full stamp approval on it, okay? Ring of Honor, I could maybe see, okay? Ring of Honor, maybe. Ring of Honor want to certify their TV deal, and buying TNA would certify that. Also, there's plenty of talent in TNA that they could use for Ring of Honor. They could use a lot of people in Ring of Honor for that. So there is more of a chance maybe that Ring of Honor might actually get TNA. But again, I mean, you just gotta look at this. Billy Corgan only owns a certain percentage of TNA. Dixie Carter owns majority of it. I believe it's about 70%. Okay, so Dixie Carter owns majority of it, but Billy Corgan is running the executive stuff. He's also helping with storylines and stuff like that. So he's trying to do a good thing for TNA. However, Billy Corgan is actually trying to essentially buy the company. He actually wants to buy it outright so that if he put anything in place where, let's just say he wanted, I'll just give you an example. Let's just say he wanted, like, Jeff Hardy to not be broken anymore, or Matt Hardy, you know, that whole storyline, let's just say he wanted to scrap it. Dixie Carter could say, no, we want to keep that, and he would have to keep that because Dixie Carter said so. So essentially, he wants majority of the shareholder of the company. Dixie Carter won't allow that. In fact, I would even say that Dixie Carter should have let Billy Corgan do this years and years and years ago. And like I said, I think, yes, the Matt Hardy storylines and that there is fantastic, but at the end of the day, they gotta make the money. They have to make the money, and unfortunately, you know, they have to find money to pay for the tapings. I believe that they will have the money for the tapings. That's what I believe in. But like I said, you can't keep a business going like that when you're having to fucking try and scramble the money for tapings the next time, you know what I mean? And, you know, here's the thing, I think TNA, like I said, I think they've improved, you know, I've even said that in the past, like, I've bashed TNA my whole, most of my career, but I'm not one of these kind of WWE guys where it's like, oh, well, everything's crap for the sake of it being crap. If, like I said, with WWE, if they do something good, they do something good. They do something bad, I'll report on it saying something bad. If TNA do something bad, I'll say it's bad. And if TNA do something good, I'll say it's good. But, ladies and gentlemen, let us get into the business right now. It comes courtesy of NoDQ.com. As previously reported, the New York Post published a story that claimed that both WWE and Ring of Honor have put in bids recently to purchase TNA Wrestling. We have been told that Ring of Honor have put in an offer. WWE has not, apparently. That's what the reports are saying. Blah, 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 blah. It's being said that the recent Ring of Honor, so I'll read that again, have been bids recently to purchase TNA. We've been told that while Ring of Honor have put in an offer, WWE has not. Like I said, as I was saying, you know, at the start of this video, there's more chance of Ring of Honor purchasing this than WWE. It's being said the reason why Ring of Honor would like to make the offer is because of the television deals, as I previously reported. In regards to WWE possibly buying the promotion, the only reason that they would do it is for a taped library. So the WWE Network, WWE, and apparently Ring of Honor have no interest to further TNA. They have no interest to actually make TNA a brand. They just want to take all its assets, bring it into them, and that's it, and get rid of that competition. That is what Ring of Honor and WWE's obligation is. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm under the impression that if WWE were trying to put in a bid for it, if they are. Now again, it's not confirmed that they have, and it's not confirmed that they haven't either, because WWE has not commented on it yet. They haven't made a comment, they haven't said, oh yeah, we're gonna do it, or no, we haven't gonna do it. So only time will tell. I'm under the belief that Ring of Honor will have purchased it, and even if Ring of Honor have purchased it, they might not get it. But like I said, with WWE, they mainly, and I said this years and years and years and years, WWE have no interest in actually the TNA shows or anything like that. They don't have the interest because they've already got most of their stars over to the NXT. So they don't need to bring in wrestlers. They might do an invasion if WWE were hypothetically to buy TNA. I think that they should do a one-off invasion. I don't know. But WWE's main priority is that library. If you watch a documentary with Vince McMahon, everyone said to Vince McMahon, why the hell would you buy WCW? What is the point? And Vince said, quite frankly, he turned around and went, because of the library. And that was the gears that were moving for the WWE network. Even back then, Vince had an idea to do this network years and years and years and years and years ago. So if you add in the Dixie still owns 70% of TNA Wrestling, while Corgan has another estimate owned of 30%. As of this writing, they still need around $600,000 to fund the upcoming set of tapings and Bound for Glory. Like I said, things, you know what, it's really weird, is that if they were in this situation a lot of years ago, I would say even 3 to 4 years ago, if they were in this situation with the way the storylines are going, I think that they would have done well. And I said this, it might be too late for TNA. It might be. Now, here's the thing, I'm not bashing TNA fans. I've said this in a video, I'm not bashing TNA fans. I've said that there are good parts of the TNA, and there's bad parts of TNA, same as WWE, and same with Ring of Honor. Both of them have good points, some of them have bad points, alright? I'm here to clean up the bullshit here, folks, alright? So, at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, I think, in my prediction, that Ring of Honor are going to try and put a bid in, but I think, I honestly believe that TNA will refuse to sell it. In fact, I think that they would want it to go bankrupt rather than be in the hands of Ring of Honor or WWE. But if Dixie, who knows? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, Billy Corgan, he wants to make TNA better. He is making some improvements. I will say that. He's making some improvements. But again, guys, we have to wait and see what's going to happen. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I know a lot of TNA fans are going to go, oh, well, fuck you, Jerry. I haven't said anything bad on this video. So, for any TNA fans that are going at me going, oh, fuck you, Jerry, fuck you. I'm just reporting the news, motherfuckers, alright? Because I am the greatest WWE news reporter here today. That's right, I'm going to say it right now. I'm the best one there is, because I give my opinion, I give the source, and I give everything. Unlike maybe some other people that literally just post random sites with not the actual source, I actually post the actual source in the description below so you guys can check it out. I'm going to check out your comments. I'm going to check out your likes. We're going to get into more WWE news and celebrity news as well, because I'll face it, this is literally the only news that is around. The other one is, what age is Eva Marie? Yes, no joke, that's actually made the WWE headline. So you can see now why things in WWE are running a bit stale and shit like that. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think the reports are true? Is WWE or Ring of Honor going to purchase TNA? I'm on the assumption that Ring of Honor has put in a bid. I don't think at this point in time WWE might put in a bid, but the only way, like I said, the only way WWE would put in a bid is for that taped archive. That is the only reason why. And some people might say, oh, well, the archive shit and whatever. Listen, there's some golden matches in TNA, especially the first few years of it, when it was good. And I'm not saying it's bad now or whatever, but when it was really, 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 really good in the first few years, that's what WWE need. Also, they need tapes for AJ Styles, they need tapes for, Samoa Joe and all this here, so they need these tapes to kind of use as segues, to build up characters and stuff, because look at what happened with Sting. Some of Sting's career was in TNA, and they couldn't play any footage. They couldn't play it. They only had, luckily enough, they had the WCW footage, but that was it. That was it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.